We're talking about a huge, huge shift in how media gets made. I'm going to break down how just one person, yeah, a single person with a solid vision and the right AI tools can build a media empire from the ground up. You know that future we've all been talking about? Well, it's not coming soon anymore. It is here.
Okay, so let's kick things off with this quote. I mean, it sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, right? But the crazy thing is, it's becoming fact, and fast. This isn't some wild guess about what's going to happen in 10 years. Nope, this is a snapshot of right now, and it's all thanks to one massive leap in technology.
And we're not just talking about some small update here, like a new software version. No. This is a full-on tectonic shift. The actual ground beneath the media industry just moved, and it was all kicked off by one new tool that honestly changes the entire game.
So, what is this thing? This Seed Dance 2.0? Well, it's an AI model that makes video. But, and this is the key part, the video it spits out isn't just pretty good for an AI. It's legitimately cinematic. We're talking about a level of quality that, seriously, just a couple years back would have needed a massive crew, a budget with a bunch of zeros, and months of editing. Now, it's just a prompt.
So when I say fully cinematic, what does that even mean? It's not just some janky, weird-looking clip. We're talking about the whole package. You get intentional camera moves, like a real director would plan. The color grading is consistent. The lighting actually sets a mood. The edits happen right on the beat, and the sound? It actually matches what you're seeing. It's all generated together as one coherent thing. The whole production pipeline just squished into a single command. It's wild.
And just look at how fast this is all happening. It's insane. Think about it. 2 years ago, AI video looked like a total fever dream, just a weird, unusable mess. Today, we're seeing stuff that could easily pass for a movie trailer. And if you follow that line, in maybe 18, 24 months, a single person could probably prompt an entire short film. And a feature film in, 3 to 5 years? The time between these huge leaps is just getting shorter and shorter.
Okay, so this new power, this new tool, it leads us straight to a really uncomfortable place, especially for the big media companies. The whole idea of copyright, the way we've understood it for like 100 years, it's basically broken. For all intents and purposes, it's dissolved. You remember Napster, right? And what it did to the music business? It didn't kill music, not at all, but it absolutely blew up the old business model and forced everyone to start over. Well, that's exactly what's happening to Hollywood. This is their Napster moment. These AI tools are forcing a major, major reckoning. And here's the real problem for the old guard. The old rules just don't work anymore. The legal threats, they're basically unenforceable. Think about it. It used to be you'd send a cease and desist to another big studio in Hollywood. Now, you're trying to send one to some anonymous server in Shenzhen. It's just futile. A lot of these models are open source, or they're being built in places where Western copyright law means nothing. The genie is well and truly out of the bottle.
So you can think of it like this. For a century, Hollywood was a castle with these huge moats protecting it. Things like access to A-list talent, crazy expensive cameras and equipment, and a total lockdown on distribution. Well, guess what? All of those moats are evaporating at the same time. The walls are coming down. Okay, so with all those old barriers just gone, it's really easy to get distracted and focus on the wrong thing. People see these amazing 15-second clips and think, that's it, that's the skill. But it's not. That ability is becoming a commodity, something anyone can do.
Right now, the whole internet hype cycle is built around these short, viral moments. Somebody posts a mind-blowing clip, it gets a bazillion views, and for 24 hours, they're hailed as the future of filmmaking. But that virality is just a sugar high. You get this huge spike and then you crash, and there's nothing left. It's a cool party trick, for sure, but it is not filmmaking.
Which, of course, brings us to the biggest question in this whole new world. If the technical skill to create is basically universal now, what's left? What's going to set you apart from everyone else?
That advantage you used to get from knowing all the complicated software, all the jargon, all the right workflows, it's gone. That technical moat we talked about, it's been filled in with dirt. There's no separation anymore.
The playing field isn't just leveled, it's been flattened. The drawbridge is down, everybody's inside the castle now. And you're not just competing against a few other pros anymore. You are competing against literally everyone on Earth with an idea.
So here's the bottom line. This is what it all boils down to. The only advantage left, the only moat you can still build, is your vision, your direction. It's that uniquely human thing. Your creative identity, your taste, your point of view, and maybe most importantly, your ability to actually finish what you start. The technical stuff is becoming easy. The creative vision, that's everything now.
But look, this new reality, it's not all about challenges and competition. It also opens up this incredible new opportunity. And the blueprint for how to seize it, well, we can actually find it by looking back at something you'll definitely remember.
Remember MTV? Like back in the 80s and 90s? The idea was so simple but so radical. Just a 24/7 channel of music videos. And what did it do? It became this massive cultural force. It proved that if you have a consistent stream of cool visual content, all with a strong vibe, you can build an empire. Well, today, a single creator has way more powerful tools to do that exact same thing, right from their laptop.
Okay, so this isn't just a bunch of high-level ideas. Let's get practical. Let's make this something you can actually do. Here's a roadmap, step by step, for how you can build your own one-person media empire.
All right, these first 5 steps are all about building your foundation. Step 1, your creative identity. You've got to know what your unique voice is. Step 2, pick your platform. Don't try to be everywhere. Pick one and own it. 3, build your AI stack. You need to master these tools, the video, the audio, all of it, like a guitarist masters their guitar. 4, create a content cadence. Be consistent, show up regularly. And 5, and this is a big one, develop recurring worlds and characters. Don't just make one-offs, build something people can come back to. Okay, now listen up, because this next part is maybe the most important thing I'm going to say. This is where 99% of people fail. You must finish and publish what you make. The world is absolutely littered with half-finished masterpieces on hard drives. Your biggest advantage over everyone else is simply finishing the damn thing, even if it's not perfect.
And then come the final steps. You iterate and you compound. Every single thing you put out there makes you a little better, grows your audience a little more, and sharpens your skills. It all builds on itself. And then you monetize the machine you've built. Once you have that loyal audience, that community, the business model it follows. Ads, subscriptions, whatever. The money comes after you've built the trust. So let's wrap this all up. We've seen that the tools are here and they're available to pretty much everyone. We've seen that the old rules that protected the big guys are totally broken. The path is clear for anyone with a real vision to become a global creator.
And the scale of this is, well, it's about 7 billion people. That's your potential competition, but it's also your potential audience. The entire planet is in the game now. And yeah, that can feel a little terrifying, but it's also incredibly exciting. Because somewhere in that massive crowd, there's a group of people just waiting for a voice exactly like yours.
Look, the technology has already answered the question of if you can create something amazing. That's a done deal. The only question left is the human one. It's about you. Do you have the vision? Do you have the discipline? Do you have the guts to actually finish something worth watching? Because the door is wide open, but the real work, that starts once you step through it.